Hey guys, this is Vox again with the second episode. This is going to be about where to start in Warframe. So you finish the tutorial, you get dumped in, what kind of things should you start doing? So when you start the game they give you some platinum for free. Platinum is the real money currency in this game. What I would suggest is that you hold on to it, you don't spend it on anything. It's kind of tempting to spend it on like a weapon or a frame or something like that, but honestly you can get pretty much every item in this game for free if you just put in the effort. And it can be a little grindy at times, but it's not anywhere near as bad as some other games I've played. They make it really fair, you know. The only stuff that you really can't get for free is cosmetic type things and slots. So what I would suggest that you do is save the platinum for slots, because you're going to want to keep around a variety of frames and weapons just to make life easier. I keep every single one that I have. I have one of each one that I have so far, and it's good to just be able to switch back and forth if you feel like, you know, you want to use a shotgun today or a rifle or sniper rifle or a grenade launcher, you know, whatever the mission calls for. And there's certain end game missions that will limit you to one weapon type, so it's good to have a variety, especially when you're starting out too. It's really helpful. So I would definitely save that for slots, because you can get weapons and frames and stuff for free, no problem. And there's a ton of veteran players out there, and people that are just, you know, messing around playing for fun, and they'll see you farming for a new frame or something and they'll offer to help you out and take you along. So, you know, you can get help pretty easily in this game too. So I would save the platinum for that. The first thing I would do is I would work on unlocking the star chart. So you start, I believe, you start on Earth. It's been a long time for me. I think now you start on Earth, so I would try and unlock as many of these nodes as I could and just advance on. They have the junctions where you have to complete certain goals here, and then it'll unlock the junction that'll get you access to the next planet. While you're leveling up your frame and weapons and stuff, I would just work on trying to do those. If you leave your matchmaking to public, then you can jump in with random people, and a lot of times, say I'll go to Earth to look for cryotic, which comes from these, where is one? They come from excavation missions. Maybe it's covered up by an alert or something. But I'll go here to get cryotic, and I'll run into, like, you know, level 0 players, and sometimes if they ask for help or whatever, I don't really have anything pressing to do, so I'll help you clear out a whole bunch of missions. There's tons of people like that too. You can get a lot of help in this game. The community's really good. So that's what I would do first, is try and unlock those. That'll get you access to more missions. That'll get you access to more alerts that are on nodes that you didn't have unlocked before. Keep an eye on alerts for aura mods, because those are really useful, especially when you're first starting out. They'll get you extra capacity to put augments onto your stuff to basically make it more powerful. Yeah, I would also maybe repeat some of those missions until you get a bunch of the available mods. So these are mods. They basically will add stats to your weapons, frames, what have you. So you'll want to get some, and then a lot of them are really easy to get in the beginning. The basic ones like health, shields, you know, power, range, efficiency. You can pick these up from enemies, sometimes from crates they'll drop. Yeah, just kill a bunch of stuff, level your stuff while you're unlocking your star chart, and the mods will fall out of the sky, and there you go. Get some stuff to start putting onto your gear. And after that, kind of just save up your credits and try and get whatever weapons you can and frames let's see here. I know there are some weapons in here that you can buy for credits. It's not going to show me because I own them. But there are some weapons that you don't have to craft. You can just flat out buy for credits. They're usually pretty cheap, like 20,000 credits. Sounds like a lot when you're starting out, but if you just keep at it, you'll have it pretty soon. And yeah, the more stuff you get, the easier it gets. You can move on to harder content and get more rewards, and basically just goes up from there. Yeah, I think one of the first frames that you can get is Rhino. So I would strive to get that as soon as you unlock the boss that lets you have access to Rhino parts. I would try and repeat that over and over again until I get all the parts and build that, because that's one of the strongest frames in the game, and you get it really easily. You get it really early on, so it'll make a lot of the stuff really easy for you. Yeah, that's a basic idea of where you want to start and what you want to start working towards. So I'll see you in the next video.